Hello, my name's Emma. I'm the founder of A to Z Animal Care, dog and cat, and today rabbit and guinea pig groomers based in Featherston in Kent. Today we're going to be doing a bit of grooming on Daisy, our 2-year-old guinea pig that belongs to my son Tom. She's got quite long hair, which was a bit unexpected when we bought her, so we have to keep on top of the brushing and the grooming to keep her comfortable. And unfortunately, she has developed a bit of a matted area on her rump. Over winter, it's got some hay stuck in it, it's got some grass and some seeds stuck in it, and it's formed a bit of a lump of matted hair on her bottom that we're going to trim off today to keep her nice and comfortable.
Okay, and is it important to check your guinea pig and rabbits over?
Definitely, especially this time of year as the weather's getting warmer. We're starting to see more flies and fly activities. Yeah, you really need to be checking them every day to make sure that their back end particularly isn't soiled, so it isn't wet or dirty with wee or poo. Matted hair, it's always best to get rid of it in case it gets soiled, because then it would allow maggots, flies, eggs and all sorts of nasties to get trapped under the mats and potentially cause a life-threatening problem called fly strike, which we must all be very vigilant for.
And if your rabbit or guinea pig does have soiled fur around its bottom, how do you get rid of that?
Well, the most important thing to do first would be to get rid of the matted hair. If you don't feel confident enough to do that yourself, you can approach a groomers such as ourselves that deal with rabbits and guinea pigs, or you may need to speak to your vet. It's important not to use scissors on these areas because they are very close to the skin and you could cut your pet. So a pair of trimmers, cat and dog trimmers, or dare I say it, beard trimmers, would be quite effective at removing small areas of matted hair on your pet.
Can you bath rabbits and guinea pigs?
Yes, you can, yes. You can use a very mild puppy or kitten shampoo, or you could use something like baby shampoo, which would be absolutely fine. And yeah, you can either just wash the area that needs it, or you can give them a whole bath. Do it on a nice warm day and pop them out in the sunshine to dry afterwards and they'll be fine.
Okay. What kind of tools do you need to groom your guinea pig or your rabbit?
First thing that you're going to need from a daily maintenance point of view would be a brush, and then the second thing that you need will be a comb. So it's a good idea to get your guinea pigs used to being brushed whilst they're young, and following the lay of the hair, just work through each section of your pet. Guinea pigs especially, more so than rabbits, are very, very sensitive to touch, and they do have very sensitive skin. So it is likely at some point that you will get a little bit of protest, that you will get a little bit of squeaking, but as long as you're reassuring and are nice and gentle, you can get quite a lot done quite quickly.
Okay, and so we're going to watch you clip this mat out. What are you going to use to do that?
So I've got some trimmers here. Dog and cat trimmers are absolutely fine. I've got no guard comb on there. I want it really, really short. These are nice and quiet, but most guinea pigs will not be used to this. This is not a normal daily occurrence. And being a naturally sensitive prey animal, it is quite likely that there will be a bit of squeaking and a bit of protest. So what I'm going to do is just ask Tom if he will just hold Daisy for me, just at the front end, just to stroke her and reassure her and keep her calm and comfortable. But yes, a little bit of squeaking while we trim away at this mat is to be expected.
Okay.
So I'll just turn the trimmers on and just get her used to the idea, touching it on her body, round the areas where we want to go. And I'm going to part the hair and just very carefully, very gently trim away at this mat. It's coming away nice and easily.
Can you see it? How it comes off?
Just work my way down the mat, and as it reaches the base of where her tail would be. I know they don't have a tail, but where her tail would be at the back here. And the mat comes away nicely. And you end up with one matted area. It's full of seeds, it's full of bits of grass, it's got some grease in it as well, which is quite normal, but it's a good idea to get rid of it. These are quite sharp and they might cause irritation, but if we just have a little look now, the skin underneath is beautifully clean. Nothing to see there, nothing sore, nothing wet, nothing moist, and she's going to feel a lot more comfortable now that's gone.
If the skin was a bit agitated underneath there, was there anything that you could give her to help with that?
Very gentle washing and drying, so patting the area dry. And if you wanted to put a little bit of a barrier cream, perhaps a little touch of Savlon or a little smear of Sudocreme or some aloe vera, just something soothing and calming, just to encourage the healing and keep the skin nice and clean and dry, would be absolutely fine.
Okay, brilliant.
So as we're here with Daisy, and she's nice and calm and comfortable, and she seems very happy, what we're going to do today is just tidy her up using a pair of scissors, just to take off some of this excess length. It's going to get a bit warmer over the next few days, and it will be much easier for us to brush her and keep her nice and clean and tidy if there's a little bit less. So I'll just sit her body on my hand, and then I'll use a pair of curved scissors to just trim the hair away over her backside and tidy her up. So I know where everything is. I've got her little feet and paws in my hand. And I'm just going to snip away at some of this hair just to keep her a little bit more comfortable.
Could you use a clipper with a guard comb on it to
Yes,
do a particular length? Or?
Yes, absolutely. I'm quite confident using scissors. I'm quite happy that I can get the desired look, but yes, a pair of clippers with a guard comb on would be absolutely fine. So, set you down there, little chicken. Nice little tidy on this side. Tidy around the body. Oh, Daisy dear, there's a good girl. And there she is, looking nice and tidy and neat, feeling a little bit cooler for the warm weather that's coming.
Brilliant.